In this video, we're going to look at a new Excel command or feature called Flash Fill. And what Flash Fill does is it allows Excel to guess a pattern. And if Excel guesses that pattern correctly, it saves the user a tremendous amount of time when he or she might be manipulating their data. Now, to use an example, let's open up our file once again, FIT 1003 Chapter 2 Review. And we're going to click on the sheet called Flash Fill. Now, when we look at that sheet, we have information in a small table. But what I want to do is go to column B and widen it. And what we see in column B is the heading Item Number and Category. In that column B, we can see underneath Item is a series of numbers. And also within column B, we have our category. And there's a listing of various categories, oak and cherry and maple. The whole point is that the item number and the category is included within that one column. And many times, if you want to manipulate your data in a table, you need to have separate columns showing the item number and the category. And Flash Fill allows us to get that information. We're going to begin by creating a few blank columns. I'm going to go up and click on column C. Right click, insert, and then do that once again. Right click, insert. So we have two new blank columns. We have a new blank column C and also a column D. Up here, we're going to type in item. Next to item, category. So they're going to be our two new columns that we're going to populate. Right now, nothing is in them. We're going to begin within this cell C11. We're going to type in our first item number, 13129. Check mark. Now once again, this 13129 represents our first item number. We clicked off the check mark. And to use Flash Fill, one way of doing it is a shortcut key, Control E. And by tapping Control E, we now have all of our item numbers copied all the way down, where Excel has been able to make that guess of what the pattern is. Next, let's go over to cell D11, and we're going to fill in our first category name. Check mark. Now once again, I've typed in oak, which represents our first category name. I could just hold down the control key and tap E, and everything would be copied down. Excel would guess that correct pattern, but still another way of doing it is when I'm within my Home tab, click on the Home tab, come over to the right, click the down arrow for Fill, and once again there's a little button here for Flash Fill. And Excel has copied that entire pattern down. So we have two new columns representing our item numbers and also categories. It's a tremendous time saver. And once again, it's called Flash Fill, and it allows Excel to guess a pattern, any pattern, and save the user a tremendous amount of time. Thank you.